Oh hey internet, what is up? Welcome back to some more AM2R. As Samus returns, as we return to Samus's return. Yeah, it's been quite some time since we've played this game. Some new releases. Cuphead in particular has kind of jumped into the fray, as it were, and kind of obstructed things, or at least our scheduling. And not to mention, I think just some personal scheduling kind of has made video making sometimes a little weird, but that's okay. Still fiddling with this godforsaken missile upgrade there, but I think we're moving on from now, moving on from there. Yeah, we get it. It's baffling. Who the frig knows? I mean, I think certainly these secrets here are somewhat linked, but you can see you need that sort of you need the dash jump essentially. You need to kind of, I don't even know how you're supposed to gain some momentum through these hallways, and then jump up, yeah, and then kind of keep going up. Although I couldn't tell you. It says, I was gonna say, like, it's as if we could do it all in one go, right? If it was just that easy, right? We're getting the hang of it. I think the running ability is certainly going to be the hardest thing the hardest thing we're going to be doing. Just something about it, it's something about it just kind of screws us good every time. It just feels kind of unnatural to do. I don't know. I don't know if unnatural or just kind of obtuse. I couldn't tell you what the correct word to describe it is, but it does feel a bit odd to do. It's unnatural, as God. It's not as God intended, right? You're not. Women aren't made to run that fast and jump into fireballs. Oh, we got a Metroid carcass here. And the map above does kind of say that there we go. That there's some sort of hidden pathway. The question is, how did that Metroid get through that little tunnel? That's all I want to know. You're here, that's great, but how'd you squeeze through that little, oh, maybe through that, maybe through that, I don't know. Alright, another one down. And perfect. Another E-tank. That'll go just fine with the collection. can't help but feel just a tremendous amount of like resilience and like staying power once you get one of those E-tanks. You know, it's not just a minor health upgrade either. It's like it's 100 more points, and considering that the Varia suit not too long ago that allows us to take half damage, you're like, my god, and it's essentially 200 health points if it was kind of without the suit, you know? It's no joke. Yeah, can't fool me there. That's pretty obvious that's the plan with that room there. Curious that another sort of path leads into this area, but all the same. A save point. As we like to do, as we like to save our progress every 5 steps or so. And as we suspected, I think this is that's the path that kind of leads to the other path that we were just curious about. There'd be something underneath there. And if I had to guess it, I think it'd have to be that the super missile stuff. Or at least some sort of item or weapon that opens up the green doors, because the item itself looks green as well. Yeah, we've just trying to. We've made mistakes, giant messes here. Good God, they just die already. I mean, that's kind of the best way to do it, is just to keep running into them. But certainly, I think now is the time to be kind of cautious of our surroundings, because we do have that green, the green item there that we need to kind of get to. So interesting little setup we have here. We have like a sort of control mechanism to take control of some of these enemies and send them straight to their death. But what we need to do is, take them the other direction, grab those grab these bombs and perform certain feats with them, I think. That certainly being one of them, but I don't think that was supposed to be the first one. Because now we're just giving ourselves a sort of hole to jump over. Got our toes crushed to death there. I think if we're speedy enough, we can kind of just run right through the whole gauntlet. Not have to worry about being precisely in the middle. However, I suppose that works as well. I know that'd be a great time to grab some of those, I think, but I guess it's really just for the enemy we control. We gotta go get the gotta go get that sort of. There we go, get that controller going again and control the mind of another one of these automatons. Are they robotic or they look biological of some variety, you know? I don't know if it's, yeah, I don't know how you'd be kind of controlling them, but obviously the sort of arcane technology has done so. There we go, that should do it, I do believe. Interesting rock there. It kind of seems like it's in the background and not really blocking our way towards the, yeah, that's very strange. Crystal as well, certainly blocking our path. Oh, but there we go. Super missiles. So we're kind of 5 times the damage. So we're certainly right to suspect that the green was all super missile stuff. Yep, which kind of I think is what they're teaching you, is that now green things are to be broken, not purple things, but green things to be broken by the super missile. So we do have that sort of left side of this map to kind of investigate now. More of that sort of purple rock. Oh, we're reaching down to the bottom of this level, probably to an area that we probably shouldn't be, but you know, they are letting us cross, so might as well check it out. But I do have to say, like, as things get like deeper and deeper and deeper into this planet, you know, following this sort of draining lava, you have to imagine that, like, at what point do you have to like escape this like planet that's going to like blow up, you know? Okay, sitting in the lava is not a good idea. We are. This is not a good fight, fighting this Metroid above this like lava pit. However, hitting combos like that certainly will help. Holy shit. We were just blabbing about how like unkillable we are when we get another piece of E-tank, but I suppose the lava just is like, just does not care. Laughs in our face of our hit points, So what we're doing is we're going to quickly try to get back to our save room as we kind of investigate to see how far away it is. We do have 133 hit points, not just 33. So, however, it's not in our interest to take damage along the way, just to risk things. But these enemies are persistent as fuck. So I was going to say we were down to 97, but now we're at 117. So, as long as we, there we go. A bit of a coward's move, I'd admit. Big baby type QQ going back to the save room and crying about his lava damage. Holy shit, these enemies just like... What, do we need to go back to the save room and get that 100 hit points back? Jesus Christ. Alright, so we back to this jerk. I imagine he's fully healed. I don't think you're just allowed to go and heal up while this guy's weak. Some of those hits look like they really should be hitting that soft green underbelly, Still getting pounded, but at least we have more hit points than last. Standing like a goddamn lobster in that lava. There we go. Maybe we didn't have so much damage left on him on the first time, but I suppose it's better to be safe than lose some progress. So 7 more Metroids remain in this area, or at least in the areas that we can kind of reach. As we throw absolute caution into wind and just kind of force our body through everything that wants to hurt us. And there we go. So at least we're saved here. So now that we got the super missiles, this must be a super missile E-tank of some variety. My god. Shredded wheat. Claiming it all. These enemies, man, they are fucking resilient. Wishing we had that sort of melee counter like goddamn Samus's Return has. The official 3DS release from Nintendo. Yeah, I mean, I'm not so sure the speed boots really help out this area a whole lot. Or at least when it comes to getting that. Because you can tell there's a small glimpse of some like black tubing off to the left of it. So I don't think necessarily running along the top of it and smashing those barrels mean two damn things. Yeah, you can see it right there, that sort of silver and... Oh, well that's it right there. How did we miss that before? Yeah, so that gave us a maximum of 2 more super missiles, which is certainly certainly welcome to the team. But as as I'm noticing right now, like as we're taking as we got that super missile. Oh, so there's another one of those goddamn jumps here that you have to smash our body through. Another one of these wretched things. Yeah, you can't even escape this area through this way. This is one way. You have to kind of go up through the other direction, go through the piping. So it's not just another way; it's the only way. So that kind of corners off that area for the most part, you know, aside from some secret items here and there. But I think we are looking at a sort of a big sort of backtracking episode, you know. Now that we can kind of space jump and kind of essentially fly wherever we like, you know, there's some areas like the beginning of the game, that sort of area where you've come out of your ship. You can kind of, we probably should explore that a little bit just to see if there's anything over there. And of course, we got some new items like the super missiles. You know, there are a couple places that wanted that to open up a door. Yeah, what pains in the ass those things are. Yeah, that's gonna be a confusing one to get. Hopefully it's not too important, you know, hopefully it's just a, a missile or something, missile upgrade. But aside from, you know, the unwanted lava bath here and there, you know, I mean, our health looks pretty nice. 6 E-tanks, 120 bombs, 4 of those. Been able to open up that right there with the E-tanks. And once you friggin' know it, what is that, the, like, super mines or something? Like, I mean, we just got the super missiles, maybe super bombs? Jesus Christ, we just opened it up with the super missiles and it immediately says you need the super bombs. So, okay. Looks like you just run through it for convenience sake, I suppose. Yeah, of course, the one not, you know, crushable sort of wall we run into. Oh, and there's the maybe that's why they don't want you to just like speed run into this boss here. So he likes his, right. Well, only been able to hit one of them, but not very pretty at all, but effective. With 6 more metroids left. I suppose that's it. Rip right through that sand. And it looks like we're going to save for a final time in this video. Make sure we get all our stuff in there. Alright guys, that's going to be it. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, do all that stuff. And we'll come back and play some more Metroid in the future.